YouTube. The double vigilante underscore J is back. Today we are going to talk about the best build for your boys and girls out there for NBA 2K22. Before anything, we'll go ahead in this banger video. Like the video already because you're dropping bangers. So, if you want to have the best build, you must do the research. But Vigilante is here for you guys. I've already done the research for you. It's just a matter of 2 weeks. When the game drops, come back to this video. Watch the whole video through, because I'm going to give you the best guard for hooping in the NBA 2K23. Yeah. So, the position you want to go with, shooting guard. For the guard position, do not go point guard. But maybe when the games comes out, we shall see. But according to me, go with the shooting guard position. For your hand doesn't matter, but as I said in my last stream, the left-handed players green more than the right-handed players, and nobody's gonna tell me nothing about that. Personal testing from the Vigilante himself, I have proved it once more again. The left hand gets more greens. I don't care if that statement sounds controversial, but you'll have to believe me. For the number, doesn't matter, but if you want the good luck, the good Vigilante luck and the charm to be with you, go jersey number 11. Your name, I picked a random name because we are going to make a baller, so we had to pick the name ball. Let me make that first word of capital letter. Capital letter. Ball. Yeah, Vigilante Ball is back. Now, here is where the build gets interesting. The research says you will not be able to be reigning as NBA 22. So what does that mean, guys? You'll have to pick a higher 3-point shot if you want to have a high green window, you feel me? So what you want to do, no matter the build you're going to make, you'll need a high 3-point shot. Nobody's gonna say nothing because Mike Wang, the game director, said himself, slightly will not be going in. You'll have to make your shot green. So if you want to make a green shot, you might struggle with a low 3-point ball. So we are going to revolve this build around shooting. So let's start. For the height, you don't want to go minimum because as is, I don't have the words, like, who wants to be outplayed by big players in the park? Nobody. So if you're making this build for my career, rec, NBA park, whatever, this build does everything, just trust me. So 6'6", for the height. I don't know if you want to go minimum weight for NBA 2K23 because there's a new badge, the bully badge. You'll be able to get those contact dunks with that badge. So if you want to get the most out of that badge, do not go minimum weight. So we are going to keep the weight high until we get, and we will also check not to lose much of the speed. I think 200 is fine for the wingspan. Personal preference for you guys, but for me, you want to be able to guard the ball. Do not go 7. Do not go 7. I know 7 is crazy for the defense, but it's not worth it because we don't know what the game is going to look like. So instead of going 7-foot wingspan, choose between 6'10 and 6'11. 6'10 or 6'11. For me, I'm going to go 6'11 for this build. Why not? We get good defensive stats. Yeah, and we have a decent amount of dribble. But if you want to go minimum, it's up to you. It's up to you. It's up to you. But for me, for this build, I'm going to go 6'11. The body shape doesn't matter, but personal preference for me defined. We want those muscular things to pop out. Continue. Now for the upgrades. Here's where the build is going to get crazy. Mike Wang, the game director, he said if you want to get all the good dribble moves, you'll need 86 ball handle minimum. So for this build, we get that 86 ball handle out of the gate. After doing that, you see you have only 10 playmaking badges out of the gate. For the bully badge, you'll need that 50 strength, for that build, because I know that build, not that build, sorry guys, that badge is going to be so overpowered. No capping. Now for the 3-point shot, max it out 85. Our midi, an 80 is a decent one. For the free throw, I'll just go high up to a 70, leave it at that. There's also another thing revealed today. Openness will not be available in 2K23. So what does that mean again? When you are contested, you're trying to find an open teammate. Naturally, the game always picks out the most open teammate. Even if you press triangle, circle, whatever, you'll need to have a high pass accuracy for NBA 2K23. So go up to 85. We need that speed with the ball. Max out the speed, max out the acceleration. Put your stamina up to a 95, because after doing your routines, you get +4, so that becomes 99. For the vertical minimum, we go with an 80. So for the physicals, speed is 85, acceleration 83, strength 50, vertical 80, stamina 95. For the defense, because this is a guard, we don't want to waste our attributes upgrading the defense, so you only need perimeter defense and steel. Done. 17 defensive badges. You get Hall of Fame clamps and all the other good stuff. We shall come back to the defense after we finish up with the finishing. So let's go again for the build so far. For the shooting, is an 80 mid-range shot, 85 3-point shot, 70 free throw to get the 25 potential badge points. For the playmaking, 85 pass accuracy, ball handle 86, speed with the ball 81. Defense, we only gave 2 categories max attributes. That's the perimeter defense and the steal at a 95 each. For the physicals, as you saw, 85 speed, 83 acceleration, 50 strength, 80 vertical, stamina at a 95. Now for the finishing badges. Here is where the build gets crazy. In order for to get most out again for the bully badge, you need a high driving dunk. Let's go up to a 92. In NBA 2K22, as you know, 92 unlocks the elite contact dunk. So let's go to NBA 2K23 with the 92 driving dunk, and trust me, you're going to bully around people with that 92 dunk. For the driving layup, we don't need a high driving layup, like we only need 80. For the standing dunk, put that up to it's not worth it. It's not worth it. So what can we do here? I guess a 90 perimeter defense is going to work. That's a high steal, so go up to a 85. I've reconsidered the badge points. As you can see, when you max out the standing dunk, your overall is a 97, so we still have plenty of attributes to play around with, so we don't need that high of a standing dunk. Put that up to a 60 for just in case. This has to be the best build I've ever made on this channel. The rest, we're going to put them on defensive rebound. What else can we upgrade? What else can we upgrade? Let me play around with this. So, as you can see, guys, we have 19 finishing badges, 25 shooting badges, 27 playmaking badges, and for the defense is 17 potential badge points. Do I like the build? Probably. Can we make it better? Probably so. What can we do? What can we do? Let me put this down and see what I can work with. Actually, let me do this. Let me do this. Let me do this. I need that one. I need that one. Where am I going to find that one? Let me play around with this build. What can we do? Exactly. We get 85 vertical. I swear this has to be the best build I've ever made. This has to be the best build. This build I'm sure can do anything no matter the game mode you play in. This has to be the build for NBA 2K23. For the takeovers, what am I going to go with? Only because shooting is going to be hard. It's only fair we put on shooting takeovers, spot up precision. And if you did not know, if you put the same takeover on the primary and the secondary, it's going to be double the effect. So it's like you're playing with 3 takeovers in one game. How cheesy is that? Let's finish the build and see the name we're going to be given. I've made a two-way threat. So this has to be the build for you guys. If you like the build, like the video, subscribe because we're going to be dropping bangers after bangers. And I'll see you guys on NBA 2K23. And on this channel, you're going to get the best out of everything. Going to get the best jump shot, no capping, the best dribble moves, no capping, the best dunks, the best badges, the best of everything. So if you don't want to miss out, support the channel by leaving a like on the video, comment on what you think about the build, and subscribe to your boy. It's been another episode of the Vigilante 2K shenanigans. So guys, it's going to be a good night. For all those who have watched till the end, leave a comment and there's a great prize for you. Just say Vigilante Gang. We out here. And I'll see you guys on my next video.